Welcome back to Tasty's Making It Big, the show where we make giant versions of some of America's most beloved foods. We're in a different time, different place, different circumstances, but Tasty's love for giant food hasn't changed. So today we are gonna be making a giant cheesecake. Why? I like cheesecake. Enough talking, let's get started. So the first thing that we're gonna do is the crust. I have 120 graham crackers, and then I'm going to process it. In we go. I like graham crackers a lot. Okay, let's go crush some. That's nice. All right, one batch down, 10,000 more to go. All right, I think we're done. It's like sand. Thank you for your hard work today. You've been of great service. Back to the equipment room with you. Oh, now it's time to melt 7 sticks of butter. Barely fits in the pot. I've been babysitting this butter quite a while now. I don't even want to think about how many calories are in here, so let me know in the comments. Some sugar, probably a lot of sugar, and some salt. Oh my God, it smells so good. Jeez, this looks like a beach when the wave just went away and your sandcastle got destroyed because you weren't paying attention. And then your mom says it's time to go home, but you don't want to go home. I don't know where I was going with that. Found a little oven safe kind of box. There's a real name for this. I don't know what it's called, so I'm gonna call it a white box. Found a really big tray. This is the biggest tray that we have in the entire Tasty Kitchen. As you can see, we have lasagna noodles, molasses. I am going to try and create a foil wall reminiscent of the foil wall I made in a 100-layer lasagna video I made a while back. I dropped out of engineering school, so let's see if I can still do this. It's actually true. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Oh boy. So this goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 4. Ooh, that's thick. The molasses is basically an edible glue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little break. 4. Okay, hope this works. Fold over the edges. Where are you? Good catch, Alvin. To make sure that the cheesecake doesn't stick, I'm gonna line this with parchment paper. Ooh. Call me Bob Ross. Like that. Ugh. That's half. I'm gonna make another half. Oh boy, please don't break. Ugh. Hold on. One second. Oh, there we go. Okay. Looks like that 75% of an engineering degree is starting to show because this structure is 75% complete and 75% stable. Okay, we're just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna use this to smooth it out. ASMR. This is like a Zen garden, but you can eat it. This is taking a little longer than I expected. This crust is done, nice and compact. Time to go bake this big boy. Oh, please fit. It's gonna bake until it's ready. So, until then, I think it's time to make the batter. Okay, we have a lot of stuff on the table. So the first thing that we're gonna do is dump in a lot of cream cheese. Everything on the table may seem like a lot of stuff. The thing is, this is only a quarter of the batter ingredients. This bowl is the biggest bowl we have, and this is the maximum amount of batter that we can make at any given time. Oh yeah, there we go. I want to be here for a while. Whew. Okay, it's like a cream cheese landscape. Up next, sour cream and heavy cream. We're back at it. Don't spill cream everywhere, Alvin. That would be bad. Whew. Getting a little bit of a workout doing all this. Scrape down the sides. Flour's next. Don't go everywhere. Okay. Last, the eggs. Bloop, 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 bloop. A little bit of vanilla and lemon zest. It's time to go further beyond maximum speed. I can smell burning coming from the machine. I'm pretty sure it wasn't supposed to be left on this long. All right, I think this is pretty much done. Batter's nice and smooth. I have to do 3 more of these? Oh my God. The crust is done. Oh wow, it smells so good. Ooh, some of the molasses even dripped down and caramelized. That's really pretty. Let's bring this back carefully. Oh boy, let's get you down there. Whew. It has been a very long time in the back kitchen. I had some culinary help. We have 20 liters of cheesecake batter. I just want to read to you guys the recipe. There are 10 cups of sugar, 50 tablespoons of butter, 320 ounces of cream cheese, which is 40 Philadelphia blocks, 5 cups of heavy cream, 10 cups of sour cream, 3 cups of flour, pinch of kosher salt, 10 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 40 eggs, and the zest of 4 lemons. Now, as my dad used to say, that's a lot of stuff. Ooh, that was satisfying. I'm having so much fun. That's like 1 whole cheesecake just went in right there. I think this recipe is like 10 or 15 times an actual cheesecake. All right, you know what, let's just dump it. Ooh, no, that's nice. Get in there. All right. Nothing happened. That was definitely not one of the walls breaking. Oh my God, okay. Lift with your legs, not your back. Yeah! Don't break, don't break, don't break. I can hear the wall straining under the weight. Oh, it's spilling. All right, it's spilling a little bit in the back, so I'm going to evacuate it as fast as I can. I'm gonna call for some backup. Okay, so I put this guy on a cart. Being very careful not to do anything bad to it. The tricky part is gonna be how to get this guy into the oven. Hip, may I request some assistance?
Absolutely.
Okay. Hip is one of the people that makes this show happen. All right, on 3, we're gonna lift. 1, 2, 3.
Sweet.
Okay, wow, amazing. Holy moly, that was hard. Thanks, Hip.
No problem.
Okay, so this guy's gonna bake for probably like 4 hours. Goodbye, dude. So to make the glaze for the strawberry topping, we'll start with some cornstarch. Ooh, this is some nice cranberry and strawberry juice. It helps thicken the glaze. And the rest of the juice goes in here and with some sugar. Okay, the juice is boiling. Gonna slowly add this cornstarch thing. And then you gotta stir constantly. Oh, that got thick mega quick. I'm gonna turn you off. Wow. Transformed into like a gel in like 3 seconds. Look at that. And then, to give it some extra shine, a little bit of corn syrup. I know it's not the best thing in the world, but hey, it makes things shiny. So we have a little bit more strawberries and a lot more glaze than what we started with, thanks to some help and work with the culinary team in the back. I don't know how many pints it is. It was like a lot. Oh, not one for me. Please stay. No. Stop dropping food on the floor, you dummy. I don't think we're gonna need all of it. I do want to glaze these nicely. Slowly, gently. Hello, this is the big cheesecake. As you can see, he's been chilling, resting. Let's see what we got. That's a big boy. You can't even move it. Let's trim this guy. Ooh, this is a very soft and tender cheesecake. That is one nice cross section. Stay. Cover up all the cracks. Holy shit, that looks dope on the wide angle. That's so wild. All right, I think this is it. This is the giant cheesecake with a strawberry topping. It is probably 50 to 60 pounds at this point, but I'm very happy. I have a friend, her name is Hannah. She really likes cheesecake. I think it'll be fun to FaceTime her and see what she thinks of this.
Hi, Alvin, how are you?
Good, yeah, we're on set. You are someone who has made a lot of cheesecake videos on Tasty. I remember every time we'd have meetings with the team, we would refer to Hannah as like the cheesecake queen.
There's not a single day that goes by that I don't want to eat cheesecake, so.
Today, we made, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna show you.
So excited, oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3.
Alvin! Holy moly. Alvin, it's gorgeous.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
How many packages of cream cheese? I have to know.
You know those Philadelphia ones, right? The 8-ounce ones? We use 40 of them.
Oh my God. Every time I think you're like done surprising me, you come up with something else. This is incredible.
Yeah.
Cheesecake Queen approved.
That's what we wanted. Wow, it's bending the knife. All right. Look at that. Yeah, this cheesecake probably feeds a family of 4. And to finish, some piping art. Ta-da! The one slice of the cheesecake. Time to eat. That's nice. Whoa! It almost tastes better than the regular cheesecakes I make. Soft, fluffy, crust is nice. Very happy with this result. So you guys are probably wondering at this point, what is going to happen with all of this cheesecake? I really wanted to share this and give this to my friends and people that I admire, just like I normally would, but in current circumstances, that really isn't possible. So if you excuse me, I have a lot of cheesecake to consume. That's really good.